This video is brought to you by Ustadh Academy, and in this video we're about to speak about Omar Bin Abdulaziz. Now, commonly known as Omar II, because the first Omar, who was a rightly guided caliph, was Omar ibn al-Khattab. This is the second Omar, and he's called Omar ibn Abdulaziz. He was the 8th Umayyad caliph, and he made very significant contributions and reforms to the society, and he has been described as the most pious and devout of the Umayyad rulers, and was often also called the first Mujaddid and 6th righteous caliph of Islam. He was also a cousin of the former caliph, being the son of Abdul Malik's younger brother, Abdul Aziz. He was also a great-grandson of the second caliph, Omar ibn al-Khattab. Now, surrounded with great scholars, he is credited with having ordered the first official collection of hadith and encouraged education to everyone. He also sent out emissaries to China and Tibet, inviting their rulers to accept the religion of Islam. At the same time, he remained tolerant with non-Muslim citizens, according to Nazir Ahmad. And it was during the time of Omar ibn Abdulaziz that the Islamic faith took roots and was actually accepted by huge segments of the population of Persia and Egypt. Militarily, Omar is sometimes deemed a pacifist, since he ordered the withdrawal of the Muslim army in places such as Central Asia and Septimania. Despite being a good military leader, however, under his rule, the Umayyads conquered many territories from Christian kingdoms in Spain. Let me speak more about his early childhood. Omar was likely born in Medina around 680. His father, Abdulaziz ibn Marwan, belonged to the wealthy Umayyad clan resident in the city, while his mother, Asim bint Asim, was a granddaughter of Caliph Omar ibn al-Khattab. His descent from Caliph Omar would later be much emphasized by Omar II and the traditional Muslim sources to differentiate him from the other Umayyad rulers. At the time of his birth, another branch of the Umayyads ruled the caliphate from Damascus when Caliph Yazid I and his son and successor Muawiyah II died in quick succession in 683 and 684 respectively. Umayyad authority collapsed completely across the caliphate, and Umayyads of the Hijaz, including Medina, were expelled by supporters of the rival caliph, the Mecca-based Abdullah ibn Zubayr. The Umayyad exiles took refuge in Syria, where the dynasty was supported by loyalist Arab tribes. Omar's grandfather, Marwan I, was ultimately recognized by these tribes as caliph, and with their support reasserted Umayyad rule in Syria. In 685, Marwan, however, placed Ibn al-Zubayr's governor from Egypt and appointed Omar's father to the province. Omar spent part of his childhood in Egypt, particularly in Helwan, which had become the seat of his father's governorship between 686 and his death in 705. He received his education in Medina, however, which was retaken by the Umayyads under Omar's paternal uncle, Caliph Abdul Malik, 685-705. Having spent much of his youth in Medina, Omar developed ties with the city's pious men, the people that know more about hadith. Following the death of Omar's father, Abdul Malik recalled Omar to Damascus, where he arranged Omar's marriage to his daughter Fatima.